Hey there, car enthusiasts! Today we're diving into the 2025 Volkswagen Tiguan R-Line, and let me tell you, Volkswagen has seriously upped their game with this one. Before we get into all the juicy details, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with our latest reviews. Let's start with what catches your eye first, that sleek new front end. Volkswagen has given the Tiguan a proper facelift with LED headlights that flow into this gorgeous full-width black panel. And in R-Line trim, those sporty bumpers and body-colored accents really make it pop. Sure, it's not as wild-looking as some rivals like the Kia Sportage, but there's something to be said for that clean, sophisticated German design. Under the hood, we've got a 1.5-liter turbocharged mild hybrid engine paired with a silky smooth 7-speed DSG transmission. In R-Line trim, you're looking at 150 horsepower and decent punch from that mild hybrid system. The sprint from 0 to 60 takes around 9.2 seconds, so no, it's not going to set your heart racing, but that's not really the point here. Fuel economy is what you'd expect from a modern family SUV, with Volkswagen claiming around 46 mpg combined. Sport mode does wake things up a bit with sharper throttle response and more aggressive gear mapping. But let's be real, this car is at its best cruising on the highway or handling the school run. Now step inside, and wow, this is where the Tiguan really shines. The star of the show is this massive 12.9-inch touchscreen that comes standard. And trust me, it's not just about size. The interface is super responsive and actually makes sense to use, unlike some of Volkswagen's previous systems. Though I've got to be honest with you guys, those touch-sensitive climate controls below, still not a fan. Give me good old-fashioned buttons any day. But here's where things get really interesting. The practicality factor. Pop open that trunk, and you're looking at a whopping 652 liters of cargo space. That's not just class-leading, it's in a class of its own. Parents, this means you can fit the stroller, soccer gear, and weekly groceries without breaking a sweat. And those rear seats? They slide and recline, so your passengers can stretch out on longer trips. Behind the wheel, the Tiguan R-Line feels exactly how a modern Volkswagen should. The suspension setup is just right. Comfortable enough for daily driving but still composed when you push it a bit. The steering's light around town, which is great for parking, but don't expect this to transform into a sports car when you hit the twisty roads. It's more about refined comfort than white-knuckle thrills. Tech-wise, Volkswagen hasn't held back. You get a digital instrument cluster, wireless phone charging, and some seriously impressive driver assistance features. The R-Line even comes with Travel Assist, which basically combines adaptive cruise control with lane keeping to make highway drives a breeze. And get this, they're adding ChatGPT integration soon. Whether that's actually useful or just a cool party trick, we'll have to wait and see. Now, here's the kicker. Pricing starts at £34,000. Yeah, that puts it up there with some premium badges like the BMW X1. But before you click away, consider what you're getting. Class-leading space, tons of tech, and that premium feeling interior. Plus, the R-Line trim throws in those sports seats that are seriously comfortable and supportive. So, what's the verdict? The Tiguan isn't trying to reinvent the wheel. Instead, it's taken everything that made the previous model popular and cranked it up a notch. If you're after a practical, refined, and tech-loaded family SUV that doesn't scream, "I've given up on life," this could be your perfect match. But hey, that's just my take. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new Tiguan. Would you pick this over something like a BMW X1 or Kia Sportage? And don't forget to smash that like button if you found this review helpful. This has been our look at the 2025 Volkswagen Tiguan. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.